What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to day of 33. Today's going back to the baseball field, and we're finishing up here. We have just a couple of more weeks or series. This morning we're going to play against the Braves, the Nationals, the Pirates, the Nationals again, and probably the Marlins, and that will probably do it for this morning's stream. And then we have just one more. Basically, two more series going on, and we'll see if we make the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, then we'll have more games probably on Monday. All right, so let's get started here.
Just hit home run number
What's going on, Jesse?
47 on the season. And that is a
This is a huge series for us against the Braves because we are tied. We're tied going into
46 set back.
We're tied going into the. Oh no, we're not tied. They're up 86-54. We're 84 and 56. So they're 2 games ahead of us. So this is it's still a huge series. We got to take basically all 3 to try to compete and stay with them.
Of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Almost ready to get underway.
Peterson struggling the last couple times.
Peterson and singing. We were talking earlier about how
got 2 men on, where he scored 1 run.
Through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball.
That was the pitch. It just didn't drive it far enough.
Comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
3-0 here, top of the second.
He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Got a lot of streams today that we have to watch. We're not going to be live when the Diablo stream's going on. We're not going to be live when the Division stream's going on.
So here's Murphy now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game.
Yeah, I saw Jack Frags, I'm sorry.
Here's a 2-2.
He was playing a little bit earlier, or had a video of it earlier.
Swing and a high fly ball left.
Unfortunately,
field.
I don't get my code till tomorrow, if I get my code at all.
Burton makes the catch, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Bases full, 2 gone.
Okay, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these.
I wanted to swing at it.
This ball game like this,
I wanted to swing at it.
2 outs, you've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
On the
That's
mound,
2 strikes over the plate. Has to give me that slider.
So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Up the middle, over to Albies.
Damn it.
Out number 3.
Damn it.
Mets leave them loaded, but they're on top by a count of. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Jack Burton.
3-1.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Nice. Base hit, baby.
Man at first, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. At the belt and fires. Tapped softly on the ground. Flips it over to Albies. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Damn it, we almost made it to the second.
Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. In the air, left field.
The footage I saw of Dead Island, I mean, it just seems kind of like whatever. You know what I mean, Jesse?
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Oh yeah, it looks really good. But when they were hitting the zombies and killing, I saw the footage of the guy starting to use the Wolverine claws, and that gets my interest. But all right, Travis.
And that one fouled off.
Damn it.
And fouled off.
I mean, both of these were strikes, so if I swung or didn't swing, they were going to be strikes.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you commit. We've grown
All
to
right,
expect
we took the
him to
first
just
one.
roll into games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look
Took the first
very
one.
easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
And your final 3-1.
You know, the all of Dead Island, even the first Dead Island,
Hello,
it was
baseball
fun.
fans,
And don't get me
and
wrong, you
welcome.
can have
The show
fun with a
has
game
an
like
NL
this.
East matchup.
This
The
doesn't.
Atlanta
It doesn't look
Braves going up
interesting.
against
Like if
the
I don't
New
get the
York
codes,
Mets.
I'm not gonna pick it up. So it goes on sale.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And
Yeah,
today's starter,
exactly, Jesse.
Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Even if
Yeah,
that's
Boogie's
that's
racked
if
up
I
over
get it, even when it's
3,000
on sale.
strikeouts in his career.
Because by the
So
time it goes on
expect to see
sale,
more of the same in this
you know,
one.
I might be
Swing and a
playing
high
something
fly
else that I'm
ball
interested
out
in.
there towards left field. 2
It
away.
just kind of goes in the backlog.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Come on, Stealth.
Back here at the ballpark and
Oh, it's a
stepping
boss
in,
challenge.
rookie left fielder Jack Burton. This is a guy you got to keep
Down
an
by
eye on
one.
when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
0-1. Now you see even sluggers
Seriously?
from time to time try and use the
Nice
bunt
pitch.
really as a way to beat the shift. He caught it behind
Oh,
his back.
come on
Over
now.
first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Never mind. How's everyone doing? But
So
what
here's
did
the
you say?
cleanup hitter, Jack Burton. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground to the left. And a base hit.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What?
Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out.
Why didn't the guy go to third? What are you
One down,
doing, you
runner at
dipshit?
first. Jack Burton, the next to hit.
Come on, Behemoth.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard
I'll be
Westlake.
getting Diablo for
And he was teammates there with
in-game
Jack
beta.
Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. That to right. Acuna there.
What?
Reaching for it and brings it in.
I don't know. I mean, it's
Gotta
nice
love
that
the
we're getting it,
over-the-shoulder
but
catch.
the
I tell you
game's like a
what,
month
those are
away,
really fun
right?
to
Like
make.
5 weeks away.
New inning
It's
getting
like-
started. Now in for the Braves.
I just want
Harris.
the game already.
Left field. Burton makes the grab, one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language.
The only
and
thing
it
Endgame's
just
gonna do
doesn't
for me
seem
is
like
if the
things are
Endgame's
in sync,
bad,
and the ball's just not
then
coming off his
I'm
bat.
not going to get the game.
So
But if the
runner
end
at
game's
second,
good,
2 down. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup.
But
hitter,
it could backfire on
Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and brings it in at the wall.
Mid City
One
2,
left
we have
for
Jedi
Atlanta.
Survivor
They
next
trail it
Thursday,
3-2.
11 p.m. So the world time's getting early. 11 p.m.
So up next, Jake Frazier.
Oh, is it at midnight? Is it midnight
Things could
at,
change
on
quickly
Monday night,
here
Tuesday?
With one swing.
Olsen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jack Burton up now for the Mets.
All right. Doing here. Hit a home run.
Drilled out towards
Oh,
left center field. That's
boy.
well struck. That one back.
First pitch.
And it's gone.
Off the top. That was a monster shot.
A 2-run homer, his 48th of the year. It's 7-2.
48th home run.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get
left
the
that
bat
up
hit
high.
to the spot. If you do,
He
supplies
left that
the
up
power,
high.
and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
That's a shot. Morning,
I don't care
Quintar.
if you're a top team or you're a
There we
middle
go.
of
We
the
got
pack
two.
team, every ball club
We
wants
got
to be
2 wins so
dominant
far
at
over the
home.
Braves.
Winning
So
a
now
game
we're
like this
tied
just helps
going
to
into
boost
the
confidence
third game of
and
the
makes you look
series.
forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today.
Victorious New York Mets, 7 runs, 8 hits.
From 41, Seaver went. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Burton. Right now
Batting
with more
346,
RBIs
48
than
home
anyone
runs,
in the National League.
126 RBIs. Got 8 RBIs against the Braves. I like little stats like that.
Line drive.
Oh,
Harris brings it in.
damn it, dude. I thought
and
that was going
that
to
is
drop.
that.
I thought that was
Mets
going to
lead
drop.
one, scoreless after 1. Start of the 4th, Matt Olson up to the plate. McGill back to work. In the air to left center. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jack
Okay,
Burton.
bottom of the 4th.
He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the
That
mark.
slurve in the inside. I'm looking for a fastball somewhere in here.
And that's down and
Oh,
away.
got that
When you
sinker.
get ahead in the count, there's
Give a
no doubt
fastball?
that
Yeah,
the
he's got a
success rate
four-seamer.
goes up, and that's what he's been
got a
doing. It's made
four-seamer.
a big impact for him in recent games.
Smash to the left side.
It was in the
Mondesi
spot. I just hit it
fires over
wrong.
to first. Inning over.
It was in the spot, but I hit it
Back
wrong.
to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now
Top of the
here's the
5th.
speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Here's a 1-2. That one lifted to left. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta.
Top of the
Jake
6th.
Fraley.
Game's moving pretty fast here.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Burton makes the grab, and that's the inning. So, and welcome back. And
All right,
now
bottom of the 7th.
Jack
Let's
Burton
get something going here. Get a run on the
right
board.
back to work. In the air, right side.
Nope.
And
Nope.
Acuna able to make the grab. So 2 away with nobody on.
Bottom of the 9th,
And
2
now
outs.
Here is Jack Burton.
Come on, solo walk-off home run.
In there for strike 1. Allard, 26
Do a
years old.
walk-off.
A former first-round pick back in 2015. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Save!
Ooh.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a
Ooh.
good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he
Come on,
connected
base
out front
hit.
and lifted into the outfield,
Oh, intentional
that's
walk.
one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Base hit. Base hit scores me. Come on now.
And that one is
That's
lifted
it.
in the air.
Extra innings.
Fraley brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. All set for the start of
Top
the
of the
inning.
10th,
And now
no
it's the
outs.
Braves DH,
And on
Orlando
second.
Arcia.
I'm going to back up here.
Fraley back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. Hauls it in, 1 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Top of the 11th,
This guy has turned into a beast. The count 2-1. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Why would they?
Man, I love that route.
That was confusing because I thought I had to get the ball.
Right away, turned his back.
Oh, did we win?
The final, a one-run extra
Ah, we
win
won.
for Chris
So we
Singleton and
swept the
our entire
Braves.
outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shump.
Swept the Braves, which is a huge series. I don't think we play them again. But that is a huge win right there. Now we have I think a 1-game lead. We do. We have a 1-game lead. Closing in on the last 3 weeks of the game here. Now we're going to go up against the Nationals. Yeah, the Nationals, we had basically our best game of the whole season earlier in the year. We had 2 grand slams in 1 game against them.
And welcome in,
PlayStation
everybody.
5's
Glad
file
you're with
size
us.
of
The
Jedi
show
Survivor is
brings you a
147
matchup of division rivals.
for
It's the
PlayStation
Washington
file size.
Nationals going
Jesus.
up against the New York Mets.
That's a gigantic game.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And singing it's unique
Verlander's
these
struggling.
days, but
He was like 11 or 10 and
Yeah,
2.
he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the deep
throw, and it gets
What the
away.
hell? Who was that to? Burton?
well, a swing like that can help you come out of this.
So first and second with one man gone. Now here is Jack Burton.
Yeah,
Leads the league in batting
467.
average with only a handful of games left
30
on the
at-bats
schedule,
for me.
closing in on a batting title.
I would
James
like to
Wood
hit at
will
least
hit
2 more
next.
home runs in the season, get to
0 for 1,
50.
he grounded out in his first at bat. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Burton makes the play, and it's out number 3. Do it for Washington. They trail here 1-0.
Here we are again. Clean up batter, nobody on base
Jack
for me.
Burton. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it
29, I
jumped
think.
off his
Yeah.
bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Pete Alonso. His first at bat
He can
was
get
a
me in.
strikeout. And here it comes. Got him. And 1 out now.
Can't just stare at
Nice
that,
job
Pete.
right
That
there.
was
He
right
struck
down
him
the
out
plate.
twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Nope.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind
I thought it was gonna drop.
It's about the process.
I went from
He
I'm
did
just gonna
everything
score
right
to
there.
I'm
Nothing to
back
show
at second.
for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's
And
a
they
strikeout.
leave me on second. Lead off
And next for the Mets,
hit,
Jack
and
Burton.
nothing.
1 for 2. On a line out towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. He's in there.
Wow.
Not the easiest thing
Close.
when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a ball.
Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Meneses.
You know what people are going to complain next, Jesse?
Popped in the
I
air,
have a feeling about
left
this,
field.
right?
Burton
Games are going to get
makes the
so
catch for
large
the out.
that you're only going to have
Just
to have
pulled
like
off of
2
it
or
a
3
little bit right
games
there. That
on
front
your
shoulder
system.
coming open
That's it.
instead of staying.
Dom Smith stands in. The 1-1. This one
People are going to start complaining about that. Watch.
And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting.
Jack Burton up now for the Mets.
Now batting. Left fielder.
All right, we're up 5-0.
Burton.
Next pitch is
Son
popped
of
up.
a bitch, dude.
Smith hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right
Now
down the
batting.
heart of the plate. Had pretty good after 4
We
wins
got
in a
another
row,
win.
you start to
I went
think a
0
little
for.
bit
Oh
that
no, I did get a
you're
hit.
on
I got
a
that one
roll,
hit.
And that's the momentum
Got that
that
double.
just takes on a life of its own. Guys
We got
start
4
hitting
wins in a
up and
row.
down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big.
Hello and welcome. 1 down.
Batting fourth.
And stepping in.
Who on?
the rookie left
1 out.
fielder, Jack Burton. Hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
441, 34 at bats.
On the ground,
Oh.
could be 2. House to second, and that's 2.
Struggling over here.
1 down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Leiter back to work. Left field. And makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings.
Yeah, you can do the hard drive,
Luis
upgrade the hard
Garcia.
drive on
1
the
for 1 with a
PlayStation,
single so far.
and then for the
2-2 on the
Xbox.
Popped up. And it falls.
What are we
And
doing,
they'll score
shortstop?
first. It's 1-0.
Why wouldn't you get that?
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much he can do about that one. Made a good pitch inside and jammed.
Here's Chavis now. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Chavis.
In the air, left field. Burton makes the grab, and there's 2
I'm
gone.
personally not stealth. I'm not. I don't regret.
He's got
I don't
to
regret
remember
a lot
his
of things.
offense can score
Life,
a lot. So if he
you
can
know?
hit the reset button from here.
So 2 down. Brady House.
I take what I'm
digging
dealt.
in for the Nationals. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field.
Sure. Am I
Pulls it
disappointed
down
that
and
we're
he
not
makes the
getting
catch.
the
That
60
is the inning.
frames up to
Nationals
120
lead
frames per
1,
second?
but they
Sure.
lead it 4-0.
But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh man, I drive a Honda, but I'm not driving a Ferrari. You know.
Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Jack Burton.
Jack Burton.
On the ground to short. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execute.
And at first,
We're down by
and next
7.
will be the cleanup hitter, Jack
Jesus.
Burton.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
In the air, left side.
Damn it.
Call. Makes the play. And there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
The left
Alex
fielder.
Call.
Alex.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
In the air, out towards.
Yeah, but most people
left
wouldn't know if
center.
it looked better or not if you're only looking
Puts
at
it away
it on
for
the
the
console
out.
that you have. You know what I mean?
Now batting. Catcher. K-Bird.
Back here at the
You're in a
ballpark.
predicament
Here's
where
the
you
left
have
fielder, Jack
The
Burton.
left fielder.
where you have both systems that you can compare. Most people,
The pitch.
if you have an Xbox, you're not going to
High
be
in the air, out
comparing
to right.
what you don't have.
Meneses pulls that
You know what I
one
mean?
down, and there's 1 down. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 8-2. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
You know, the old example is the grass greener on the other side, right? Like, I got my grass, and then on the other side of that fence, you're like, man, that grass looks it looks a lot better. You jump over the fence, you get over on that side, and then all of a sudden, you look back at your grass and go, well, my grass looks better. Right? And then you start comparing.
Washington Nationals, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Don't see it. Don't know it.
So 2 down, Jack Burton digs in now, having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. That misses.
We got to make sure we
And
keep
that
our lead.
is ball 1. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3.
Man, we just
So
can't.
one
We
out
can't
with
get
2
some
aboard.
oomph
Up now for
to
Washington.
our hits
Michael
here.
Chavis, 3 for 6 in the series so far. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
Oh, they're
And
up
welcome
2-0.
back onto the 3rd inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Popped in the air, left
Come on.
field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now up for Washington, Elijah Green. Doubled his first time up.
Top of the 4th. I don't
2-2
think the
now.
Nationals are in for the running. They could be. I think they're in
And
for the
that one
wild
is
card.
lifted in the air.
Padres.
Burton makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. No runs. No.
Okay.
Jack Burton getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Off the mark there.
Ball
That's
1. Tie this game up, Jack.
Strasburg to first. And he's back in there.
No, I won't be live. I'll be in car line.
Right-hander kick steals. And it's fouled.
Oh, that was the shot.
Strike 2.
Oh,
Well, pretty clear to me.
Comes
He's
back
trying
with
to
that
go deep right
slurve.
there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Struck him out swinging.
son of a
Had
bitch.
him way out front of the slurve.
The left
Man in
fielder,
scoring
number
position with
7.
2 away. Jack Burton up now for the Mets. And a base hit up the middle. Around third.
I'll score 1.
He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
PlayStation 4 at 30
4
frames per
pitches,
second was
that's
very
an
good
easy
enough.
walk, man. He could've
Jedi
walked
Fallen
me right
Order, the
there,
next gen
dude.
consoles
That's
upgrade,
what
60
wasn't
frames, looking so much better
Here's
than Jedi
Alex
Fallen Order.
Verdugo.
I don't care what kind of FPS I play.
Verdugo,
Play on.
former
Right.
second-round pick.
Right, well, I think that's what a lot of people, and I think a lot of people that
Chris, I think one of the things
once you
that
go
people
60
always
frames,
focus on with him, he was the centerpiece
you
to
don't
that
want to
Mookie
go
Betts
back,
trade between
you know,
the
and
Dodgers and the Red Sox.
and that goes with just a lot of
Nice play. Got him.
a lot of
Nice
things
play.
in general.
And that may have saved
Right.
a run. 2 men left
I've said this
stranded,
before
but
about
they
like
do
the
push across
analogy
one. We're through
with like
6
your
full.
car.
It's the
Right? When you get your
Nationals
first
2
car,
and the Mets 1.
if you were like my age, you probably had like roll up windows and you had to reach over to unlock the doors, your manual locks
Next
and
to hit for
whatnot.
the Nats,
Then once you
Elijah
got
Green.
power locks,
He
you're
is
like, I'm
quite
never
an
going back
athlete. I mean, you look
to
around the other sports,
manual locks
basketball,
or
football,
rolling
you feel like he
windows,
could thrive in one
right?
of those sports too.
or if you had you never had heated seats
And
in
the
your
right-hander
car,
deals.
then all of a sudden now you have heated
That one lifted
seats
to left.
or a heated steering wheel. You never want to go backwards. You've
And there are 2
experienced
outs.
better than what you had, and you don't want to go back, right? You're like, there's no way I can get in my car when it's cold outside if I don't have heated seats and a heated steering wheel.
First and
I just
second,
can't.
2 down.
Can't.
So up next
I
for New
just
York,
can't do it.
Jack
That's what it's like now, right?
RBI
Once
not
you
for
go
last
60
time.
frames per
Chance to drive in
second,
another
majority of the
run.
people, it's not that they can't. Very few people are like, oh, I get nauseous, I get sick. Well, you were playing video games at 30 frames per second for like decades. Right? Less than that.
In the South would say.
And now that you went to
Insurance.
60,
No matter how you
you go
say
back
it,
to 30,
we
you're
know
like, I
what
get
you mean.
nauseous. And I get that. It's probably a minority of
The
people that get
0-1.
that. Everybody else
Not the
is
easiest
just
thing
bitching because they don't
when
want to
you're
go
talking
back.
about a guy
They don't want to go
that's,
back to 30 frames per second.
Perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it. And
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive
Right.
for an 0-2 count.
You know what I mean? So it's like I totally get the conversation that people want. And especially, I love how people are like, well, we bought the expensive box, right? People paid $500 for the box and they want 260. I hate to break it to you. You paid $500 the last gen and you didn't get 60 frames per second. You know what I mean? I understand they told you
That's a base
that
hit, run scores.
they want 60
Throw
frames
into
per
third,
second.
Throw is wide.
You were told
He's off the
it was going to run,
scores,
and I know
and
they
this
lied.
inning
That's
continues.
the problem. They lied
Couldn't get in the
because
air
they
under it, but
they
he
pushed
smoked that ball back
the
up
next gen
middle.
system
I mean, it was
would
just
run
perfect. Got
at a higher
great
frame
roll
rate.
on it, and
Right?
there was just
That's
no
the
chance
problem.
for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 on with 2 away. So now here's the Mets DH, Alex Verdugo.
I think they're both at 2 o'clock. I think they're both at 2 o'clock. No, I can't cover it. I'll be in Carline.
Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We look. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Now the left fielder, Jack Burton.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That one fouled off. Close, but call the ball.
Ooh, it was close.
And delivers outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Line to left. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Why didn't you go to third?
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Right-handed reliever. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Call. Settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs.
I'd say these guys really
right.
needed to win this game
So we
today.
got
It pushed
2
them over the
wins
top
out of
to win
them. We
series,
got
which
3
is
for
great.
5 today,
When you
3
go on the
RBIs.
road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot.
So we take 2 of the 3 from the Nationals. We'll see if we extended our lead or if the Braves are on a better winning streak than we are.
Late in the season and way up in the
Postseason is
race,
right around the
team is
corner. We're going to
reminded
be
not
peaking
to
at the right
take its eye
time.
off
Stay
the
sharp.
ball.
Lead the build to backfires. Some we can compliance because yeah, the Diablo 4 is 90 minutes long. That's what they said. Yeah, so they're a half a game back of us. We're both at the same 89. They haven't played their game yet, I guess, or they had a day off. We're playing the Marlins now. Oh, no, sorry. We're playing Pittsburgh now. In Pittsburgh.
It's getting late into the season, and he's still in the chase for the MVP award. Let's bring in the former MVP.
Batting .344. As long as we keep getting our daily hit series, you know, each game, we'll keep our batting average up. I really want to hit 2 more home runs, though. I want to get to 50.
Runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high.
Come on, one out.
Taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
In the air, right field.
Nope.
He's under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Oh, the Spider-Man 2000 game was great.
Back here at PNC Park, and now it's going to be Connor Joe.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Scherzer back to work. That one ripped left field.
We're not getting there in time.
There. And that ball is gone.
He's so good at getting his arms.
How did I know it was going to be a home run?
Exactly
Like the way they started that whole conversation.
And that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over. Stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Burton settles under it and makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Burton. Flied out his
Do I
first
do
time.
power swing? Or do I do...
That misses, and that's
a
ball 1.
miss?
At the dish.
Wow, I got lucky there.
Spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing,
Damn it, dude.
Gamble makes the play. 2 away down.
So a drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Digging in, Jack Burton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Okay. Do this. Get a good hit here.
That's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with
all right,
on,
I'll let you have that one since last at bat you gave me a ball when it was a strike.
Nice job right there.
Next
Oh my goodness, he's painting the corners.
Into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were
Painting
down in
the
zone.
corners.
I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Come on now. Do something good.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch. Just missed it.
1 down. Jack Burton, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's hard hit on the line.
Damn it.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Fine today.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want.
Jack Burton.
Oh, we're up 5-2.
For the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their
walks.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
I hope Pete
Nimmo,
smashed the 3-run shot now.
Burton on at first with 2
Teach
down.
you for walking me. I would have gotten to a double play.
Next
Oh,
pitch
come
is
on,
popped
Pete.
up.
Talking up here and you
Ramirez
swing at the
right there to make the
swing at
grab.
that pitch.
And your final.
All right, we take that
6-2
first one.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
New York Mets, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Jack Burton now at the plate. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League.
Okay. 1 RBI away from 130.
And a foul ball.
2 home runs away from 50.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Come on now.
Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left
go?
center field.
That gonna
Way
go?
back there.
Damn it.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
I'm telling you,
Runner
man, my
tagging for
power.
third.
It's like I gotta
Man,
lift up like a
love that
barbell or
route. The ball
something
was
right before I
smoked.
go
He
out.
knew he had to get back
Every
to the
single
track
ball I
right
hit
away.
is like
Turned his back
just shy of a
on the
home run.
infield. So 2 outs.
Damn
with
it.
Runners on the corners. So next
Scored
to the
6
plate
in that
for
first inning.
Pittsburgh, Ben Gamble. 2 hits in the game last night. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job, Stan.
Here's the left fielder, Jack
Okay, nobody
Burton.
on.
0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Wow.
And
Okay.
now it's the polar bear.
Yeah, it's not a
Peter
base
Alonso.
hit, but
The walk and a run scored his first time. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. In the air, right field. Gamble drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
strand me on base again.
Runner at first with
He
2
loves
away.
stranding me.
Next is the designated hitter, Davis Lloyd. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Hey, just get me home now.
Now, Francisco
Just
Alvarez
get me home.
worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. 2 outs. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. To the
Damn it.
warning
Nice
track,
hit, though.
makes the catch.
Nice hit.
So we head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Matt Frazier.
My God, we're only in the bottom of the second?
McGill back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
That's
Out of here.
not going to get there in time.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you.
Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the
6-3,
bottom of the third.
bottom of the
Down
third.
the third baseman, Jordan Walker. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Burton hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
Come on. Get a home run here.
Line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled
Get
off.
a home run here.
And the righty deals. Gets under it and pops it up.
Popping it up left and right.
Ramirez pulls it down.
All right, Travis.
And there's
Have a
2
good one.
gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one drilled left field. That's back. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all.
Picking
His
legs.
second of the year, and they cut into the lead. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker.
Oh, he's got pretty thick thighs there.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Burton makes the grab for the second out.
Just
6-4,
pulled
they're
off of it a
slowly
little bit
catching
right
up
there.
here.
That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
And a pitch. Good eye right
They haven't
there.
screwed up
Well,
recently.
these Mets showing great discipline
What do we
at
get,
the
the
plate.
first game of the series of the
Patience
Braves?
definitely seems to be
We
the name of their
smashed
game
one.
in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. One up,
I
one
thought
down.
his leg
By
got
not
pulled
chasing
off.
out of the zone, they're getting.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Ben Gamel. 1 for 3.
Can't score anything, man.
Curtis back to work. In the air, left field. Burton makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. 0-1. In the air, left side.
He's a big dude. He's like
Burton makes the
6'4".
grab, and that'll do it. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Okay, bottom
he
of the
last
ninth.
pitched 4 days ago,
Or
so
top
he
of the
should feel
ninth.
pretty fresh. Here comes a pitch. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this
All
team
right,
was
well, we
ready
got
from
that
the
win.
first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats,
0 for
scoring
5.
runs, just
Bad
very
game
aggressive.
for
I
us.
feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum.
I can
that
feel the
took them all way
pressure.
to the finish line.
Got the
Nice
triple
win
crown. I
today.
got 5 more games or 5 more series going on here to hold my lead.
From the home of... Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jack Burton. Comes into this one with more.
We haven't had a good
homers than
solid hit in
anyone
a
the
couple
National
games
League.
here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make
A
you make
high
an adjustment.
pop-up.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. 1 out, base is empty. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. In the air, left field. Burton drifts towards it. That's out number 2. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
1-0. Hit a single, hit a home run. I would love to hit a home run.
Priester back to work. And ball 1.
He's been
I would
pitching
love to hit
well,
one.
But going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Nope.
Smoked on the ground a second.
I
Sends
can't even
it
get
to
on
first.
base.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the lead off. Jack Burton up
Top
now
of
for the
6th.
Mets.
Nope.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it.
Struggling.
There's 2 away. So digging in,
Top of
Jack
the 8th.
Burton.
Game's going by
Well,
pretty
kept it
fast.
Quiet in this series, still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it. Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
What name will the game say? I'm not
6
sure.
hits
Sorry.
at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to
Yeah, we're
knock
just
it
getting
down.
like little nibblers
Here's
here,
Pete
here and there.
Alonso. 1 for 2.
He's having a bad month so
Alonso.
So
far.
now 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well,
One
he didn't get the call on the
out.
mound pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think.
A base
But,
hit
That's
there.
good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Gamble fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Okay, base hit scores us.
Brett Beatty.
Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez.
Come on, Francisco. Base hit, baby.
And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Base loaded.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game.
Michael
Trying to
Taylor,
keep things
let's
close.
go.
They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't
Come
catch
on,
up to
man.
it. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jack
God
Burton.
damn it with the intentional walk.
He gets the intentional
I
walk
can't
here,
get anything.
and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Next
Nope.
pitch is popped up.
He popped it up.
Ramirez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2-0 your final here in this one.
Yeah, I
And
think
the
that's
road
it, right?
team
Yeah.
picks
So
up
we
the
took
win
2 of the
and picks
3
up
from
a
them. Wait, did they win the first game? I think they won the first game. Pretty sure they won. Let's see. So we've clinched. We're in the playoffs. They're still a half a game back from us. Oh, no, we swept the Pittsburgh. We beat them. Now we're going against the Nationals again. We're still batting in the high 330s.
Jack Burton will hit next. The top hitter in the National League entering the day. And first offering is fouled off.
I don't know. I've been hit a couple times, and I have been worried that I got injured. I'm not sure, though, if you can or not.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings
swinging at?
through it.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Foul ball, it stays
3
0-2.
balls all up on the high, and I'm
Teases
swinging
on
at
with
every
that
single
fastball
one.
a little
Now
bit
I
off.
just got to
Fouled
stay.
it
He's going to give me
off.
a,
Expect him
gonna
to
give
go
me-
a little bit higher with this
give me a
next one.
slider down here.
Pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball
God
to left.
damn it. I thought I had that one.
Call. Makes
Thought I
the
had that
grab,
one.
and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So up next.
I don't think they would say Sarge
Hit
McCluskey
it
yet.
well
They
to
might have a
fly it out to the
McCluskey.
deepest part
I would
of
have
the
to, to
outfield
look
his
at
first
the.
time.
There's a whole list of words. I mean, like hundreds and hundreds of names.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. And the Mets go down. Yolmer Sanchez now steps in. Here's a 2-2. Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in.
I feel like I
and
gotta
that
like
is that.
reset something. You know what I mean?
Back
Like
here
Burton's been
Nationals
in this
Park.
like
And
slump.
now Jack Burton. The wind of the pitch. And first off,
Had a lot of
is fouled
RBIs
off.
the last
Well,
couple
these
of games, like
Mets
driving
need
in
to bring up
runs,
the
but just
quality of
nothing.
their bats and specifically their swings.
That's a good
Just
solid
one
hit.
extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone.
There we go. There we go.
He powers one out to right field. His 49th home
49th.
run of the season. It's 1-0.
Only have a couple games remaining.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Back in Washington, D.C., we're at the top of the
Top
eighth.
of the
And
eighth.
stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
Come on, on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip.
Williams back to work.
Ball.
And downstairs.
Wow, they gave me a ball there. All right, I'll take it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Right back to the wall. You know what I'm talking about? It's like
And
if I went
quick
out and just
number
did a couple
one.
of like push-ups or something, or lift up a dumbbell or something, I could get that out of the park.
When you win 5 in a row,
we just win
the
1-0?
confidence just
Oh, no, we
goes
won
to
2-0.
another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up.
We're
and down
moving
the
so
lineup. Pitchers are
fast right now
pitching,
through these
guys are
games
making
that
the
we
plays
might be able to
defensively.
get
This is the
through
kind of feeling it's
this
not going
morning.
to last all.
Less than one down. Jack Burton getting ready to hit right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Swing and a miss.
Come on
and
now.
It's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Oh, nice. Oh, I hope you get it. Come on. Come on.
And he deals. Chopped
No.
left side. And they got him.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
One down.
Up next for the
And
Nats,
next will be the cleanup hitter,
left fielder,
Jack Burton.
Jack.
Grounded out
2-1,
his
top of
first
the
time
third.
up.
Nobody on.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Burton, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. And he was a third-round pick in 2023. On a line, base hit.
Oh, hit. Just single, though. All right. We need these little hits to keep our motivation going here.
Man at first with one gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
He's making things difficult
One
for
out.
himself right
One.
now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should
Alex
still
has hit a
be
couple of
high
home runs
enough
with me
to
on
get out
base.
of this, but he's gonna have to
he
buckle
can do it.
down right here.
Move to second. Burton back in on a dive. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. On a second, they get one. Back to the pitcher covering.
Damn it.
It's a double play.
Nice play.
Nicely done, and
Nice
that'll
play.
do it. So one hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Kurt Smith.
On the
Went
third.
down on strikes his first time through. Smith lifts a deep fly ball to left. Burton raging back towards the wall. Didn't quite have enough. Man at second here with 2 away.
Lost
And
challenge.
next for the Mets, Jack Burton. 1 for 2.
See our 50th home run right here. Ain't on second.
Next
Nope.
pitch is popped
Absolutely
up.
not.
House makes the catch, inning over.
Son of a bitch.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Bottom of the fifth here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Burton snags it for the second out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome.
Now
It seems like within the third or
second
fourth
baseman.
pitch.
Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses.
Oh.
Swing and a ball
Come on.
hammered. Left
Come on.
field.
Come
that
on.
one's carrying.
Come on. Come on.
It's gone.
Damn it.
Over the left field wall. That fires up the home crowd. His 24th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
Oh, nice. Jesse.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square.
Burton's
with his
just not
mechanics.
fast
If you
enough to get
fly
back
over
there
with
in
the front
time.
shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair.
Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Elijah Green.
Oh my God.
The tying run at the plate. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. Great hands.
We go to the eighth, and stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
Okay. Come on, Jack.
And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped.
Get up out of here.
This one's got a chance.
There it is, baby.
And
Number 50.
gone. He crushes that one to center field. Home run number 50 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Power versus power right
Number
there.
50.
Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter getting the top hand work.
So two away, nobody on. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. 1 for 3. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Jack Burton up now for the Mets.
5-3, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Juan.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
That's going to score
Taylor
one.
Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 6-3. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton.
Good game for us.
Everything
Got 3
seems
hits.
to get started around this guy.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pete Alonso.
Swings through it, and that's a
not-
strikeout.
Not that due.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you
6
start to
wins.
look around, up
Yeah,
and
3
down
for
the
5.
lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect.
Game 3
One
here.
down. Jack Burton up
Two
now
on.
for the Mets.
I'm
One of the
happy we got to
stars in the win
50 before the end of the
yesterday,
season.
as he had 3 hits. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one blasted
Oh.
deep to left.
Oh,
Way
boy,
outta
there's number
here.
51.
Home run.
3-1
With one
Jack.
swing, he quiets the crowd, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
He smashed it.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball.
I think it
Let that
means
backhead get down through the
Behemoth
ball to
came in
create
earlier and
backspin
said it's
and hit it
probably
out of the ballpark. Really
endgame
nice
beta.
job.
And here is C.J. Abrams.
I don't know if I mean, obviously, if a beta's good, whatever, another beta to play it, but I feel like if it's an endgame beta,
Lifted in the air,
more of a
out to
tease, like,
left.
just send the game out early. You know what I mean?
Burton makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting second. The designated
Because if the
hitter.
end game is bad,
And now
people are going to be
Luis
like, yeah, I'm going to
Garcia.
hold my money. But if it's
In
good,
2021, Max
then
Scherzer
obviously
threw a
fine. But I
complete
think if they're going to
game
give it
as his
a
wife
end
went
game
into
beta,
labor with their
I can
third
concur
child.
with that.
Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And the batter now,
I think it was
Jack
going to be a
Burton.
class.
He's already homered in this
But
one.
that tweet last
This
night
is a
that I
guy you gotta
posted
keep an eye on what
where he
did,
says
Sid. Definitely been
we can
known to
arrange
drop
that.
a drag
Obviously, I
bunt
think that
from
means
time to
endgame.
time, and he's
Or at
pretty
least
good
another
at it,
beta.
Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense.
Oh, my
Oh, this
goodness.
ball is crushed
He just
into
left
left
that
field.
hanging. I
It's
had
on
to do
its
it
way
again.
and gone. That one felt good.
Oh, my
and they
goodness.
add a run. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off
52
his
now.
bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That was the exact same spot as my last one. They did a closed endgame beta, boss. They did. They did a closed endgame beta.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around.
The batter,
Here's C.J.
number 5,
Abrams to hit. 0
shortstop,
for 1 with a flyout.
CJ.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Burton pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Unless they're going to add, maybe it's a double whammy. Maybe it's a beta, and they're also adding another class.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jack Burton.
Jack Burton.
First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So right
Beta with the
there,
6th class.
Just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Come on, big guy.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base
I am-
hit.
He is on fire right now. I'm hitting on all cylinders
This has
right
been a
now.
really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one lifted to left.
Nope.
Smith makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able
It'll
to
be
stay
crazy. They
close.
said beta this weekend. 6th class. Testing out the nightmare waves. Whatever they
Here's
called
Alex
it.
Verdugo.
Oh, yeah, that would maybe,
He's already
might be
homered
good.
here in this one. Burton,
I think at
runner
least we're
at
getting
first
some
with
sort of
2
beta.
gone.
Is what they're gonna tell us.
All right, one time here.
On
At
the
like
ground,
bare
right
minimum.
side. Chavis flips it behind his
That was
back.
that was a nice
That's the
play by
3rd
that
out.
guy. Behind his back like that.
Strand 1.
You guys see that? Check that out. This dude gets the ball hit to him. Watch this. Reaches out. And then just chucks it behind his back blindly. Nice play.
So here's Scherzer. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. High fastball, even a little
I don't know
above
if
the
that's
zone,
going to
but such a
happen,
good
Water,
job of
because
staying
there's
tall
people
at
that
the backside, get-
pre-ordered the
This
game.
one swung on and hit well.
They have to get it
Way
first,
back there.
right?
And that one is out of here.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched.
So the Nets lineup turns over. Now here is C.J. Abrams. Out towards left center. Burton brings it in for the 3rd out.
The left.
Here's the left fielder, Jack Burton. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Look, that's my first
Come
shot.
on, man, of course he can. Those two he
Right
hit
between-
with
above the S, and here's
he
my
looks pretty
second
locked in
shot.
right now at the dish.
Like, almost to the T to where it was.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Now a screamer into the
Oh,
outfield.
my goodness.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
The Nationals are
So
my
2
best
down,
friend.
and now
My
it's the
batting average is
polar
like
bear,
500.
Alonso.
I have
And Boog, I'd say he's
like 6
due.
home runs against them.
Man on second, 2 down. Into center and a base hit. Burton around 3rd. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, he found himself behind.
No,
in the
my
count
average
right
for the
there, but he
season is
didn't
like
give in.
340
Not a bad
something.
slider by any means. It was down and away,
Against
but
the Nationals,
an
it's like
even better job
500
to
something,
spoil
but
that thing, and
no,
he
for
let
the
it
season,
travel,
it's like
didn't try to
3.
hook it.
Now batting
340.
Next for New York, Jack Burton.
Jack.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love
No way I'm
me
getting
some
the cycle.
Cavalli back to work. Slice to right. Smith makes the catch, and that is that. 8-2 the final here, and the road team picks up the win and
done with that series.
Here it is.
I think we're on a 9-game winning streak right now. We're 2.5 games ahead of the Braves. Yeah, we're on a 9-game winning streak. 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7. We had that one loss against them there. Now we're going against the Marlins. Let's see here. Clutch. Batting practice. All right. Yeah, we're batting .344 for the season, which is fantastic.
And welcome into the... Ready to go now. Stepping in the long ball threat.
I feel like we're always playing home games. I know it's split 82-82, but...
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jack Burton. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Fly ball down the line.
Ow. Shit.
And a pitch. Just missed.
I love the heavy class in Star Wars Battlefront 2. EL-50 gun.
High fly ball out into left center field. De La Cruz
makes
just
the
play, and it's out number 3. Now the left fielder, Jack Burton.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
In the air, left field,
foul.
down the line.
Oh, foul.
De La Cruz makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming on.
Jack Burton up now for the Mets.
Bottom of the 5th here, 2 out. Gone. Or 1 out. Gone.
And first offering is
Dude, I have.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front.
Just slamming him over to the left field here.
On something off speed like that.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Damn it.
Slings to second.
I got underneath that thing. It would have been a line drive out there.
So they're able to work. McGill back to work.
I think
left field.
So far we're moving pretty fast. I think we can finish out the
catch. 1 down.
This stream right here.
Here's
and Monday we can start
Jack Burton
with the playoffs. Because we've already clinched the playoff. Gonna buy the first week or not. That's a
ball 1, no strikes.
1-0. See it, Jack. Let's go right here.
And that one hammered. That's
that 53. Nope.
Pulls it in
God
on the warning track.
Always at the wall.
No doubter. Like the wind was holding that in.
I can't wait till my guy gets just
all set to start
two more stats stronger.
The batter now, Sam Haggerty.
So many hits that would have been home runs.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Burton makes the catch, and there's one gone.
As good as he's seeing.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Nothing, 1 on.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in.
Oh, tying runs at the plate.
Holds it second with 1 gone. So
tying run at the plate.
With 2
outs.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. In the air, left side. Burton moving under it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets add another to their winning streak.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge with.
Would you say it's being rebuilt?
More wins to get to 10, but
I mean, I think the way they did it, without saying too much for people that still want to watch it.
You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb
I think they ended it where if the series was over, they would still be able to. Like it was done. It came to a close. And then they left it open-ended if they wanted to continue to bring him back doing other things because of what they're doing.
Welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after. Luis Ariz stands in. Ripped on a line. Burton pulls it down. 2 down.
It's like, it's basically a video game, though, still, the way they ended it.
And next for the Mets, Jack Burton, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Out to center. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
And a home run.
Perez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time.
This season was kind of weird,
we'll
man.
know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one hit
this
to
season.
right.
This season was weird.
And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first base.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Drew Jackson, the next up for the Marlins.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Drew Jackson.
And that one is lifted in the air. Burton puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up.
So digging in.
Yeah, so basically what they did, Adente, is they did the same plot point as the video game of Marvel's Avengers.
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Ground ball left side could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Now the left fielder, Jack Burton.
Jack Burton.
That's fine. It did the same thing as Marvel's Avengers with the clones.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And he swings.
Marvel's Avengers was because she had one different color eye, and that's how you knew she was a clone that died, not the main Rappaccini.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but you don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits.
Yes and no.
From 41 Seaver away,
I'm assuming
welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field.
I'm assuming that they already had them as
division rivals.
they get a
Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets.
Well, I guess yes and
John
no,
Sciambi,
right?
Chris Singleton with you.
So he
Sitting
tried to
here
get
at Citi Field,
Grogu
of course,
to get
known as a pitcher's park, but this
the force
ballpark's gotten
sensitivity,
a little smaller
over the
whatever
years
as they've changed the dimensions.
So obviously we see other things happening with clones. So it potentially could be what Gideon was doing or just the Empire itself. Like, I don't think he's alone by trying to make clones of himself.
In front of the city.
Maybe Thrawn does it better. Who knows?
He wants to be
They have
more
in store.
effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Luis Ariz stands in. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
Yeah,
Swing and a
that's the
ball
problem,
popped up,
boss.
and
Like,
it falls.
get into that
So
stuff.
a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
This is why people don't like time
I was
travel.
watching
This is why
his
people
rounds
don't like the
during batting practice today.
multiverses. Why
So
people don't
impressed
like
with his
the
ability to
clone
let the
type
ball
of stuff.
travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame
Right, but that's what I'm
preparation.
saying, Stealth. They've been clone stuff all over the place.
That's a laser base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
So who's to say
That's back-to-back
there's not somebody
singles
else,
for him.
down the
Anytime you
road
rip a line
that we
drive
haven't
the
met,
other way,
another
you
bad
feel
guy
really good
that's
about
doing the exact
And
same
stepping
thing, but
in, the rookie left fielder, Jack Burton.
they've perfected it or
Hitless in
whatnot.
the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. This to third. Segura on to first. Now 2 out.
Well, they might be going back in time
Jorge Mateo
or changing
now. He's 0 for 1.
multiverses or whatever in Star Wars as well.
Line to the pitch. Left field, way back there. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Now to the bottom of the second. It's Luis Ariz, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Oh, for sure. You
Into 3-2.
can't think about it too much because
Now
you'll
this
start
is a
ripping it
rocket
apart.
to left. And it's
Because they
caught
can
for the
never
out.
do it correctly.
Yeah, that was
There's
a
always going to be a
wasted
loophole.
RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking for.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder.
Well,
Jack Burton.
I called that years ago, Stealth.
This is a
I
guy you gotta
100%
keep an
believe
eye
that.
on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here is Jack Burton.
Yeah, they
Back to work.
they only do stuff when it suffices to the actual story.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing
Right, and
very
that's
deep,
the
not
problem I
wanting
have with
anything over their
with
heads.
storytellers. Like I'll do an example, right? I'm not saying
In
this
the air,
happened,
out
but I'm going to give you an
towards
example.
left center,
It's like
makes the grab on the
Mando's
run.
jetpack
And there's 2 away.
doesn't have enough fuel to fly long distance, right? Just it doesn't have it. But then
Here's
there's an
Alex
episode
Verdugo.
where all of a sudden he's flying with his jetpack and he can fly really long distances. They don't mention why all of a sudden he can fly long distances, but you know because they said he couldn't fly long distance, then you're like, oh wait, how does he fly long distance? And you're
Hard
like,
hit left
don't
side.
worry about it, it's not a big thing. But it is a big deal,
Whips it to
a big
first.
thing. Hey, and I'm
Verdugo
not
is
saying they
set
did
down.
that. I'm just giving
And
an
that
example of
is the
one of
inning.
the things
Mets leave 1. Score
they could have
remains
done and
tied
what
at
they've
3.
done to other things. It's like they tell you what the rules are, and then they change the rules on you to fit because
So now
that's
the
what they
DH
say.
spot, Drew Jackson. He's already homered in this game.
Right,
Pretty
Stealth.
amazing athlete
You know what I
this
mean?
guy is.
And that's the
Power
problem
and
I have.
speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So up next for New York, Jack Burton.
But that's what I'm saying. If you say something in a script or something, I'm okay with it. Like for instance, in the Mario movie, why doesn't Mario speak like Mario in the thing? They tell you why.
You have a double play
Right?
opportunity set
And
up.
even though they change it in their world,
Up the middle.
they're allowed to do that. Just
Arise onto first. And
lay
he's
it out why
There's a
it's
lot riding
happening.
on that at bat
Everyone's
right
like, okay,
there.
cool.
Nice job
And then
of the
make sure you
pitcher to bear
stick with
down,
it.
Make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit, Jack Burton. Base hit center field. One runs in, a second scores as well. Cooper with a relay home, the tag, and he's out. That
Right.
ends the
Got the
inning
two.
with 2 runs do score. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10.
Well, the
now.
YouTube,
I
I
think the
always
key
liked
is
to watch
maintain the
Screen
focus
Rant or
because
something where they
you
did
can
a
have this
pitch
motivation
meeting.
to get
Oh,
to
yeah,
double
yeah.
digits and then
Makes
have a
sense of the
letdown.
logic.
They've got to try to just put out all the
To
distractions.
get off
turn
my
the
back about it.
sports highlights,
I
and
love
come
those
back out
videos
here and
where he
play
does that stuff.
baseball
Yeah, I
the
love
way
those
they've been
videos.
doing it in the next game.
6-3
oh,
our
wow,
final
wow.
score.
Wow,
For
wow.
Chris Singleton and our
I'm gonna need you to
entire
get back off of my
outstanding
back,
crew here
okay?
at MLB
Okay.
The Show. I'm John
Wow,
Shambi.
wow, wow.
We'll
Yeah,
see you
I
soon.
love that.
Runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left.
But that's the thing, right? I'm okay if you change
Just
things
about
as
to get
long as
started.
you
Getting the nod
stay
in this
consistent.
one. David
That's
Peterson,
tight. I like
saying
it.
He's managed to rack up
Oh,
a
tight.
lot of
I really
innings
like
on the
tight.
mound this season.
And boom, this guy's
His
getting
videos
close
are great.
to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200.
Oh, this one high and deep.
Come on,
Way
come
back
on,
there.
come on.
And that is gone.
Time.
His 17th of the year. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Super easy. It's super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch.
So up next, Herrera Encarnacion.
Oh, and you know what I was
He's a
tired
guy
of
who
this
does it
season?
all. With the lack of
How
contact
many
in today's
times?
game, this guy
How
hits for
many
contact, so he
times
delivers average.
does
but there's
Mando
on
have
base
to get
slug
saved?
too. Popped in the air.
How
left
many? I
field.
lost count
Burton
how
puts
many
the
times
squeeze
his
on
ass
that
had to get
one,
saved.
And that'll end the inning. Out in front after Jack Burton up now for the Mets. 2 hits in 13 at
It's
bats
like
in the series so
you
far.
dilute
Swings through
dilute
that
everything
one.
when you put him in a
0-1.
tense moment and someone comes and saves him, and then every moment that's a tense moment, someone comes and saves him. It's like,
Next offering misses. And it's
stop
ball
going
strike.
back to that drinking well.
Popped up. Hamilton racing, makes the catch. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Singled and scored his first time. Here's a 1-2. Well struck left field. Back there.
We're doing home run derby now?
And that one's gone.
Dear Lord.
Franmil Reyes.
It's hard to create a
goes
great
deep.
show.
His
I get it.
13th home run
You
of
have
the
time
season,
to write,
and they boost
if you
their
have the
lead.
shred of
It's
humanity and
5-1.
pride, if there's no way you write some of this shit, I'm pretty proud of it. It's like they go back. We did this the other night on a night stream. Okay, we literally typed in write the next script for Star Wars, and I read it on, and it was 100 times better from ChatGPT than it was from the writers,
Slide to right his first time.
the actual Star Wars.
Burton, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. That one hammered left field. That's back there.
There's number 53.
That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 5-2.
I don't think it's happened yet. They're negotiating. I don't think the actual writer's strike is happening. And even if it was happening, the writing should be bad during the strike time. So if like stuff's getting developed right now during the strike, this shit's been written for months and years.
We saw the numbers on the back.
Base is empty, 1 away. Herrera Encarnacion, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time up. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And caught on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here.
So digging in, Herrera Encarnacion.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Kicks and fires. This one smoked out to left. Burton makes the grab. 2 down.
Man,
I'm at the warning track left and right here.
All over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jack Burton. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Another base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do
get me
anything
home.
with that one. He pulled it hard
Score
into
some
the
runs here.
outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Pop up here, third base side. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing.
I put a video inside the Star Wars down below called in our Discord called Star Wars Talk, right? I like watching Robot Head. Okay. Robot Head does some really good videos and he talks. He's a British guy. Scottish? British? I think he's British.
Ground ball
does really good videos.
Encarnacion.
And the video that he brought up, or that he did about the Star Wars, about robots in Star Wars universe of what they were before Disney got a hold of them, right? You should go watch it, right? Because they make the robots in the new area like they're minorities.
Back to the top of the
and they're being discriminated against and all this stuff, like they're living, breathing creatures. Right? They're robots.
Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves
right?
to
They
do.
did it in Solo. They did it in all the other, Rogue One. They did it in all the. They brought the robots to like they're actually living, breathing, like they're pets.
And there's 2 down.
Your man's best friend type of thing, and not just robots.
Instead of staying closed.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jack Burton. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first.
They would rather have Lando Calrissian having sex with a robot than what a robot was. Right? He had a relationship with his robot.
Jorge Mateo now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The 2-2. That one ripped left
Come on,
field.
come on.
And that one's gone.
Damn it. And our ass is kicked right now.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column.
We got 2.
Now you can turn things around, get on the right track.
Got 2 in that one.
We are almost at the end. I mean, we're entering the final week of the season, and he's
Okay,
still
we got the
leading
Brewers
league
and the
hitting.
Marlins.
Joe Mauer, you won 3 batting titles.
We're
so
2 wins
curious
away from getting
what your
100
mindset
wins on the
is
season.
the final couple weeks of the season as you try and keep your average up.
Yeah, it's a great question. For me, it was keep doing the things that put you in this position in the first place, sticking to your routines, and keep your same schedule and your routine and to get ready and give yourself the best chance to have success during the game. So stay with your plan and good luck.
All right, we're going against the Brewers here.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on
Well, 100%, boss. I mean, I just read an article today that obviously we heard about the Harry Potter show that's coming back out, right? Well, they're also doing a Twilight movie again, like a series. That's in development right now.
At this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find.
Like they can't come up with new stories.
Set to go. And on the hill in this one, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker.
I mean, hell, look at J.J. Abrams. When he made The Force Awakens, he literally copied it shot for shot, basically, of New Hope. He couldn't make his own story. He had to try to take the same story and make it again.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he's already singled in this game. Scherzer deals. That one lifted to left. Burton hauls it in, 2 away. Two outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Willie Adames.
They don't care about the stories, the characters, or the lore. The stories.
Swings here and blasts
Jesus.
one left field. That's back there. Out of here.
Oh.
He got just enough of that one. Home run number 35 on the year.
Well, that's a whole nother thing about
It's
how many
3-0.
people made that movie and how they shifted. They weren't supposed to do it, and they did do it.
The last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jack Burton. Woodruff back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
WB just got their Hogwarts Legacy expansion on the game into the TV series instead of doing the reboot of the series. Right.
The 0-2. Goes down,
and you know they'll screw that up. No, they're going to screw that up.
One out, base is empty. Here's Luis Urias. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. These two offenses can put up runs. Jack Burton up now for the
Mets. We're losing 6-0. What are we taking, a vacation before the playoffs? We're like, we made the playoffs. Let's not try too hard.
That
almost
one
decapitated that dude.
And a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle,
it's stupid. I don't like when they do stuff like that, especially since we already talked about this. And I know people think I blow it out of proportion or it doesn't really matter. But this game takes place before Han Solo and Luke Skywalker were ever introduced. So now you're going to dress like them. It's connected to the lore. So technically Han Solo didn't dress like that. It's just a skin, right? It's just a skin.
First, 2 out of the inning. He caught it behind his back.
Maybe Cal meets Han and he's dressing like Han, and that's why Han's like, oh, you know what, this guy dressed like that, and maybe that's what I want. I know I'm blowing it out of proportion, but it's like I don't like stuff like that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
It pulls it.
1 for 3.
Yes, it's a game. Yes, it doesn't really fucking matter, but it does. In the grander scheme of things.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
That's a strike.
Get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I laughed because the game was like his 53rd home run.
And now the count is
why
even.
did you laugh at that, though? I don't understand.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably
I think the story take time. Plus, books came out before the TV show. There was a good amount of content pushed films out. Now we have to see it all. These book writers can't make enough content fast enough. Well, they already had books out there. That's the problem. They said they didn't have books to do or the stories to do, and then they're going back to the stories and books they had.
It's softly on the ground to third.
See, Lucasfilms is like bankrupt because they said they had no books, and then they're going back, and Disney doesn't want to pay the writers. They don't want to pay those type of people again, using the likenesses of their stuff.
We go to the ninth. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a high fly ball.
Oh, you're saying that he tells me I need to take more walks or whatnot. Meanwhile, I got 53 home runs. Is what you're saying, Big Papa?
And a quick out, number one.
Like, yeah, you need to get on base more. I'm on base all the freaking time. I'm the #1 guy on base. They can't ever drive me home.
Down the line towards the corner. Burton on the run towards the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. It has become increasingly
all right, so we lost 2 games now.
Complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Welcome from the home. So just
but they would do stuff like that, though, Jesse, right? Like, imagine wearing a Mandalorian helmet and the thing. You're like, well, why would he wear the helmet, right? Because to them, it's like, oh, it's cool because it's Mando, so they're going to give you something like that. But in the lore, you're like, why would he wear a helmet? Is he a Mandalorian?
Ground ball, left side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So only 1 hit. Here's Luis Urias. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Burton going back on this one. Makes the catch up.
Coach needs to talk to you, your other teammates. Yeah. You need to get on base more. Well, don't talk to me.
Right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Like singling me out. You got to get on base more. You're not getting on base for us enough. It's like, what?
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
What are you talking about?
Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Jack Burton. And here it comes. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Damn it. I didn't want to swing.
Mancini puts it away, and there's 1 down. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York, Jack Burton. Out to short, Adames. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Go ahead run on base.
3-3, top of the 8th.
It's William Contreras. In the air, left field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jack Burton.
A good hit. Give me a good ball here.
Stratton back to work. And there's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Don't make me steal.
Sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Oh,
1 for 3.
Not a steal situation.
The first baseman.
Move to first. And he's
you always do this to me.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Picks over and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a
God
rundown
damn
now.
it.
And they put the tag on
God
for the
damn
out.
it.
Trey Mancini now.
First baseman. Trey Mancini.
Now the coach is going to give me a stern talking to.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Jack Burton.
Wait a minute. 10th inning. The guy's supposed to be on second. In the extra innings, the guy's supposed to be on second, starting.
This one in the air right field. Aguero has a beat.
Oh,
on
I
it.
see. It was already
Makes
2 outs.
The
Never
grab,
mind.
and that'll end the inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and now the right fielder, Juan Aguero, and the pitch in the air to left down the line. Makes the catch. One down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes.
Back here at Citi Field, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Chopped in the ground, and the throw gets away.
Go, 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 go.
And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. Next for Milwaukee, Trey
Tied up again,
Mancini.
5-5.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Burton makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
We win.
6-5 the final here today.
Nice.
A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi
we got
saying
one more.
so long.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Go against the Marlins for the last game of the season.
Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Good job of just putting.
So up next for New York, Jack.
They'll release it for 20 or 30.
3 for 9 of the series coming in.
When I read that article, they talking about, I think they're talking about both of them, right? They're talking about the one that got canceled back in 2007, 2009, whatever it was. And then they're talking about the one that was just being made.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
To third. Terang over to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Trey Mancini now. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's back there.
On.
It bangs off the wall.
What are you doing, second base or center fielder?
And he starts his
He's just
afternoon off
watching
right
me
with a
run.
double.
He needed out.
Like, yeah, no, you got this.
The plate lately.
Got
this
this.
was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head and left.
Now
So
batting,
2 down.
left fielder,
Jack Burton digs in now.
Burton.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Yeah, it's our 29th.
Love how
Is that our
he let
30th?
that ball travel. Trusted
Oh, it's our
his
32nd.
hands. Nice
Never
job
mind.
of going the other way.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. Now it's going to be Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Jack Burton. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Would have been 2. Would have been 2.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could.
To Adames, that's 1. on a Mancini. 2.
There goes that inning. There goes that inning.
First with 1 gone. Up now for Milwaukee. 1, Aguero. A strikeout and a walk. In the air, left field, down the line.
Oh.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Now he launches a throw over his head. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jack Burton.
Leading up for the Mets,
the pitch.
the left fielder, Jack Burton.
Swing and a slow roller. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab. 1 down. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
Oh, is it only a 2-game series?
Thanks for
Are we done with the 3
by.
games already? Are we done with the 3 games already?
With the season's outcome coming down to a final series.
Final series of the regular season. Hold the keys to our fate.
Carefully.
Hoping. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Who we playing and what we got? We're 2 games ahead of the Braves. Games ahead. Oh, we did play 3. We lost 2. We won 1. Man, that was fast. All right, last game of the season. Last one against the Marlins here. Got to keep our average. Got to keep our runs and RBIs and home runs and see what we do here.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jack Burton. A beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month.
We missed 3 weeks of baseball because we came in on the 3rd week or 4th week.
Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah.
Nice pitch.
A little slider action.
Going to count 1 and 2. And another ball.
I think if I hit 1 more home run, it'll be the most ever from a Met. I don't think anyone had more than 50 Pete Alonso has that record.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Come on, Pete. Get me home. Let's get an RBI here.
Here's the 0-1. In the air, left side.
Nope. Drop it.
De La Cruz makes the catch, inning over. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Burton pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. He popped out his first time. And the right-hander deals. Left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
So if we win our next game, I think we have 100
New
wins.
inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
Jack Burton.
Come on, baby, get your pitch
A wide to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field.
Just missed. That was a little.
Reyes makes the
hit.
play. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Mets, Jack
3.
Burton, 1 for 2.
The RBI in it.
Hard liner.
Oh, that's going to get the guy in.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but
Good
the
hit.
bounce over the wall just took the guesswork
solid
out of it
hit.
right away. It was a nice swing.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Mateo jumps, throws to first, and he
Ooh,
beats
nice.
it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting
Nice.
there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Next
Nope.
pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in
Francisco
is the switch
Lindor.
hitting
Hit a
shortstop, Francisco
base hit, baby.
Lindor.
Base hit.
Next pitch is popped up.
Doesn't matter.
Snags it on the run. And that is the...
And then the coach is yelling at me.
Luis Ariz
Need to get on
stands
base
in.
more.
1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first.
Got the most RBIs on the team.
1 down, base is
And let
empty.
the lowest runs
That one ripped
because
left field.
nobody's getting us
Burton
in.
Going back some more, and that one is out of here.
That's an incredible job.
Tie
of letting
game.
that break.
1 out, runner at second. And now the DH, Drew Jackson. Tied at 4. That one lifted to left. Burton makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitive.
1
4-4.
down, runner at first. Jack Burton up
Wow, let's
now
hit
for
this.
the Mets. Hammered
There
on
we
the
go.
line,
Another
base
base
hit.
hit.
And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone.
Come on,
He
Pete.
was clearly ready to jump all
That
over
base
it.
hit now.
A good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later
Home run would
innings.
be nice. 3-run
2
shot.
on, 1 out. Now
That's
a
not gonna do it.
pop-up on the infield.
That's not going to do it.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for
Come on,
3.
Verdugo. Hit a couple of home runs
the
while
lead
I've been
runner
on
out at
base.
second. Burton on at first with 2 down.
Gonna strike out right here.
Now a
Just
drag
bunt.
bunt, third base side. To first, and he
Wow,
beats it.
bases
Everyone's
loaded,
safe.
baby.
Well, Singy,
That was a
really
nice
looking,
bunt.
Able to get it down and in
That
a
was
good
a
spot.
nice
And he
bunt.
makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the
2
hands.
outs.
Could almost walk to first.
He
2
bunts.
outs, bases full.
2 strikes on
Francisco
him.
Lindor up now for the Mets.
That's crazy.
Right side, hard hit.
Nope.
Over to first. That ends the frame.
It.
1-1 now. Popped in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Jack
Top of the
Burton.
ninth, nobody on, 2 outs. They can do a solo jack here.
Ripped to third,
Nope.
but
Right to
handled,
the third
and
baseman.
that'll end the inning. We're in extras here, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Top of the 10th. Getting a lot of extra inning games here at the end of the
Nance
year.
back to work. That one
Oh,
is absolutely belted.
That's beautiful.
That's back. And
A
out
2-run
of here.
shot.
Pete Alonso takes him deep. Homer number 25 of the year, and the Mets jump
Only
in front.
25
It's
for you?
6-4.
That's not too good.
You got on plane with that high fastball.
Drew Jackson.
Oh,
the
for
next up
God's
the
sakes.
Marlins.
Bottom of the
Now
6th,
he
2
delivers
outs,
the hero.
2 on.
In the air, left field. Burton settles
There
under
it
this
is.
one. He
Take
puts
that
it
win.
away, and that'll do it. The Mets strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10.
We
So
got
hard to pull those
more?
out, but I think
Or
this
is this the
team did
last
a
one?
great job
They took
of
the first one
keeping
from us.
the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything
The games
down,
go by
keeps the-
so fast.
And now Jack Burton. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Maybe a 2-ball.
Damn it.
5. They put the tag on him, and they get him
Why would
easily.
you run
at
like
first.
that?
It's a double
You could
play.
just stop and let him. I hate that. I hate that.
The first baseman,
Back here in
We
Depot
swept the
Park.
Braves, Tony.
On to the
Yeah, we
fourth,
swept the
and
Braves
stepping
when we
in for
played
New
them
York, Jack Burton.
earlier in the stream. We have a 2-game lead
Here comes
against
the
them
pitch.
right now.
Now fly ball to right center. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all.
So up next,
Top of
Jack
6th.
Burton.
Fast game here. Nope.
Swing and a pop
Look
up.
at those first pitches.
And puts the squeeze on that. And that quickly, 2 away.
Hey, here we go.
Bases full, 2
Bases
gone.
loaded.
Jack Burton up now for the Mets.
2 outs. Bases are full.
Line,
Oh,
and
we're
that's a
clearing the
base hit.
bases there, baby.
1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And they take a 2-run lead. Tries to get back and see.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big
2
one
o'clock.
there as he drives in a
2
couple
o'clock,
of
boss.
runs.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and
Oh,
a miss.
come on,
Struck
Pete.
him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit.
Bottom of the 8th here. This guy, why am I so far over?
Out towards left center.
I'm playing center field right now.
Burton hauls it in for the out.
No, we're not,
Out
Tony. I got to go in car
number
line.
2.
I got to pick up my kid from school.
the shortstop.
Now
I
at
will
the
not.
plate,
I will
Jack
not be
Burton.
live when that happens. I'll be
Beautiful
watching
swing, and
it
his
in the
last
car.
at bat, opposite field knock.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first, Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk. Here comes the 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
For a steal. You ready for this?
He's going, he's going.
Runner takes off. Right side. He handles it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Good jump, too. I think I would have got it.
The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get
All right,
3
we're up
runs.
6-1.
Bottom of the 9th. Gene Segura at the plate here.
We're down to the last inning.
Here's a rocket out to left. Burton makes the
There's
catch.
1 out.
And there's 1 down.
He was all over. Well, a
There
real
you
nice
go.
Performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually
Got
gets
one
the
more
final
game.
out, but
Oh, I thought
instead
that
he
was the last
a little
game. We
bit
got one more.
and helped his
All right.
team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Got 1 more.
So up next for New York, Jack Burton having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories.
That's right.
And there's a foul ball.
We're 1
score
inning
just
away.
getting
We're 1
started,
game
top of
away
the
from winning the
first.
Triple Crown.
Slice down the right
Oh.
side. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand.
Oh, real quick, I want to know. Oh,
Just spit on it.
That's inside. And the count is 2.
I want to see something real fast. Because do they have the fish tank back here? They don't. Did they remove that? Marlins Stadium had a fish tank back here when they first opened.
2-2. 2 outs. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that is that.
I didn't know if they still had it.
Jack Burton will hit next. Outfield
2
play
outs, 2
very
on.
deep, not wanting
Top of
anything
the
over their
third,
heads.
1-1.
On a line.
Oh.
Could be extra bases. 1 run.
Just judged it.
Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. That
Come
ends the
on,
inning,
bro.
but they do score a run here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the
Yeah, that's in
bottom
the
of
outfield
inning
though.
number 3.
I'm talking behind the
It's
bat,
Mets
behind
2
the
and the Marlins
home plate.
1 down. And next for the Mets, Jack Burton, 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
All set
Top
to
of the
start the
ninth.
9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Jack Burton. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. Out leading off the
Oh, we
top
lose
of
the
the
game.
9th. And they take
Oh, no, we
Gene
didn't.
Segura at the plate here.
Ow.
He's
Not
already
yet,
homered
anyway.
here in this one.
Tied 4-4.
Tied at 4. In the air, left field. He's under it. And there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing
Going to
the ball
extra
out of
innings
the
again,
pitcher's
are we?
hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right.
We are, and we're up
Jack
5-4.
Now at the plate.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much
Just missed that
sacrifice
one.
bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much
Lead on
bunting
it.
for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes.
Here we go. Clutch up for
Come on now.
Throw to first, and he just got his hand in
Give me a
there.
pitch I can hit.
Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Give me a pitch I can hit.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
In the air out towards right center.
Nope.
Reyes moving under this one. And that's the inning.
Well,
And
this
we
is a big
can
win
win
on the
and
road,
sweep 'em.
going extras into 10. So hard to
All right, so the regular season's over. I didn't think we were going to finish it today. We had some really quick games. We literally played through the whole entire month in 2 hours. So we win the division. 2 games over the Braves. We had 102 wins, 60 losses. Braves had 100 wins. They lost to us. The league leader. We got number 1 in batting average. Got number 2 overall in hits. Got doubles. We're not up there. We're only in the 20s, I think. 30s. I think we're in the 30s. Home runs. We got 53. I think. Ooh, we lost to Aaron Judd overall. But I got the lead in the National League. Then RBIs. Won by 22. So, Red Sox? He's not a Red Sox. He's not a Red Sox in real life, is he? Did he get traded? He's an Angel, isn't he? What do you mean no Triple Crown? I did get the Triple Crown. It's RBIs, hits, and average, Tony. in each league, not overall in Major League Baseball. 100% got the Triple Crown. I don't want to play the next. I want to play next appearance. Congratulations. Okay. Come to an end. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes. No, it's not overall. It's in each. It's American League and National League. So you can have a Triple Crown winner in the National League, a Triple Crown winner in the American League. Yeah, we definitely got the. See if they do awards. I don't know when they. Yeah, so I got most valuable player. The National League. Aaron Judd got the most valuable player in the American League. Cy Young winner. We have our pitcher got it. 22-5. Interesting. Okay. Batting title. We got the batting title as well. Jose Ramirez got the batting title for American League. Reliever reward. To the Mets back in the last 2 years. Okay. Rookie of the Year. We got Rookie of the Year. That's some badass rookie numbers there. 343, 53 home runs, and 143 RBIs as a rookie. I think we looked this up the other day. I think Pete Alonso, when he was a rookie, Mets. I think got it. His rookie year, he had 53 home runs as well, 120 RBIs, batted 60. I think I tied him. I think I have the tie for the most home run. Most home runs by. Yeah, Pete Alonso. 3. So we basically tied the actual record for most home runs by a Met. Immortals Avenue. I hope I spelled it correctly or not, but looks like EA is bringing good games. Well, I really wish they would bring that Battlefront 3 out. Hank Aaron Award. Hank Aaron Award introduced in 1999 to honor the 25th anniversary of Hank Aaron, setting an all-time home run record. The award is given to the top hitter of each league. So there you go. I got that too. We got a lot of rewards here. Did I get a gold glove for left? I did. I got the gold glove for left field. Get a Silver Slugger Award. I would assume we would. Yeah, we got the Silver Slugger Award. And postseason MVP, we don't know yet. Guess we'll find out. But that is going to do it for our season here. Not bad. We got came in on April. This was our first game against the Colorado Rockies on the 29th. So we missed 26 games. We only played in 20. We lost out on 26 games. Got those numbers, so we could have gotten better records. Miguel Cabrera was the last Triple Crown winner back in 2012, and before him it was back in '67. Yeah, was it? Wait a minute. Did Gary Sheffield? He didn't win it when he was with San Diego. I could have sworn, or Maybe he lost out on it at the last second. I could have sworn Gary Sheffield was either up for the Triple Crown batting average, home runs, and RBIs. No Padre has ever won Triple Crown, leading the National League in batting average, home runs, but third baseman Gary Sheffield came close. I think he missed it out by like one. In 1992, full season, Sheffield led the National League in batting average at 330. Sheffield ranked third in home runs. That's what he missed out on. Fred McGriff, his teammate, led the Nationals with 35. Oh, and he lost out on the RBIs. He was the closest one before Cabrera. So Cabrera did it. Sheffield came really, really close. I remember that year. Ew, holy Christ. Long time ago. It's a lifetime ago. Different century. I'll have to take a look at the video. Let's see who endings. So we got the Mets, Brewers. Brewers won their division, and the Dodgers won their division. Overall, we got the Braves, Phillies, and Padres. So 3 NL East teams made the playoffs. That's crazy. 3 from one division. Then in the American League, we got the Yankees, Rays, and Red Sox. That's 3 in the East. All got it in. Cleveland won the division. Twins came in second, and then the Astros won their division. There you go. So it looks like we're going to be playing our game on Monday. We'll start off the playoffs is what we'll do. And we'll see if we get by it. All right. I appreciate you guys. Tonight, don't forget, 8 p.m. Eastern, we are back. Generation X Gaming, the weekly podcast that goes over a few of the top stories in the past week, and we rant along the way. That'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern. So me and Sarge will be talking about gaming news, having laughs, having raging rants as usual. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, right here on 30NSG. And then tomorrow, I think we have a podcast with Lono. We'll discuss something. I'm pretty sure we'll probably discuss probably either Division or I would assume Diablo or something along those lines. Don't quote me on that. And then if I get a code tomorrow evening around 10:30 evening, I will go live and we'll play some Dead Island 2 to give you my first impression play on that if I get a code. If I don't get a code, I will be off for the weekend, and we'll see you guys on Monday. It'll be on their own channel. It'll be on the Activision Diablo channel. They actually have their own YouTube channel, Diablo. I'll send you the link, Sarge. I'll send you the link. Other than that, I appreciate it very much. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.